Calista hot rollers a big old sellout because they are loved. And when I say we're leaning towards a sellout, let me just go ahead and tell you right now, last call in the short size with just a few dozen to go around, a bit more on the long size that anybody really can use. If you have, you know, long bobs and certainly long hair, we're going here. So every time they've been on air, we have lost our inventory because our customers grab them all up. They are the best hot rollers out there in the market. You're going to learn about the technology that is better for your hair, that holds in the heat longer, and that really gives you lift and bounce. I need you on the phone lines now. If you want the set that is really designed for pixies and the shortest of bobs, you get 12 rollers, 12 clips, and the exclusive storage bag. And then I want you on the phone, especially if you want to gift them, for the set of long, again, 12 rollers, 12 clips, the exclusive storage bag. Never has your hair been faster and easier. If I could have my before shot. We plug them in. It takes less than 5 minutes for them to heat up. It takes less than 5 minutes to put them in your hair, and that is what I looked like last night, and this is what I look like today. And for those who haven't watched, I got done this afternoon at 3:30 in the afternoon, and I keep touching and I keep playing with my hair, and those curls, those waves, they are here for the long run. That's the power of Calista rollers. They are different, they are better, and it's official. Is short gone? And we just had our first sellout. The short is gone. So get ready to go shopping for long rollers. I promise you, more people can use these than you imagine. But let's go meet Maria McCool. I mean, congrats, girl. We still got some shopping to do. The long's available, and a lot of our customers can use them. But if you've not met Maria yet, we've been having a busy day. It started early, too. It started at 9 o'clock. Where over 5,000 orders were placed. Then at midnight, we took another 6,000. And now this is it. Final quantities with the long rollers available only because you reinvented rollers back in 2016. And now every time they're on air, first ever Today's Special Value, they consistently sell out.
Exactly. And I've been saying it all day, so I'm sorry to repeat myself, but these are not your old school hot rollers. Inside each and every roller, so 12 rollers that you get, is its own PTC heater. When my manufacturer did this with me, we were able to create this long roller. So no longer, if you're anywhere from, a bob down,
we both can use the long.
Yeah, I use the long a lot. And we'll show it on, we have girls here that we put the longs in just so you could see. So literally, now finally, on even as long as hair as my daughter, who's here, right?
Kaylee,
yeah, exactly. And, Jill, we can get curl from the top all the way to the bottom, right? Again, I said this is not your old school hot roller.
Look at that.
Right. Look at the spring, the body, the bounce. And because this roller is not a piece of plastic that goes into a heated box, that's your old school hot roller. This is literally when we make the actual roller, it's made of a resin that we use our fusion technology, so ceramic and ion, and that's why you're seeing so much shine and body.
I mean, Maria's an award-winning hairdresser. She's not gonna give you anything that can hurt, burn, damage your hair. But this is it, my friends. This price ends at midnight, and now when the long is gone, I don't know when we restock these curlers. So if you want great hair for the holiday, yeah. But if you want great hair for winter, for spring, we are on the phone lines now. Nothing is faster, nothing is easier. And Maria, I'm scared this is gonna completely sell out because fewer than 3,200 to go around in the rollers.
Wow.
And 44,000 we brought in.
Right, and here's the thing, and I can understand why. And those of you, even if you, like myself, I have both sets because they give me two different looks. So, the thing about the long ones is that you really, you were gonna show some of the other girls as well, but you're getting that body, like I'm just gonna show, like, especially if you're an updo girl, right?
Yes.
You get all that body from the roller, and then so quickly you can twist it and put it up, and you have all this nice fullness.
So pretty.
Like, okay.
And it's fast, it's easy. So, with other tools, you sit there, right? And you take it all the way around your hair. With the rollers, you always use both hands. And then because it takes less than 5 minutes, but you want them to sit for a minute, you go and you make a hot breakfast, or you go and you send some work emails, or you do your makeup, which is my favorite part. And then once they've been in there for a minute or two, or 5 or 10 or 15, you take them out and look at Stacey's hair.
Look at Stacey's hair. I mean, isn't that just So Stacy, did you just use 5 of the long?
So not even a dozen.
So not even the whole dozen. She put 5 in.
Gosh, that looks good.
That's
Stace.
a rough dry that she did on her hair. And then look at just like, I don't know, I just keep feeling it's so romantic. It's so elegant.
Yes.
It's so beautiful. But you do have options. She used 5 long ones in a vertical direction.
Yes.
And then that's how she got that really just polished salon look. And here's the cool thing. When you get them home, I'm going to show you. It's not hard to put them in. Once they're in, think about how long, Stacy, how long did it take you to put 5 rollers in your hair?
Less than 5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes.
And then it does your hair for you,
Yes.
right?
Now remember, they're $30 less today. And though we still have until midnight to take advantage of the price, we are really going through our today's special value at a rapid pace. We were supposed to see Maria later on tonight, all the red sequins included, and this is it. This is the final presentation. What I have is what I have, and then we don't restock for months now. You're looking at a $16 easy pay. It's fast, it's easy, it's better for your hair. And I'm telling you, the wow is this after that we keep seeing.
And I have to show you, because Lydia was like, you know, Lydia does use these. You use the short set though, right?
I have used both sets.
She uses
Okay,
both.
she both sets.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show you, because we ended up putting the long set in, but we only used 8 of them. What was so nice, it was even faster, because look at how much ground I'm covering. I mean, that would have taken 2 rollers,
Yeah.
right? So literally, don't be afraid. You know, I would say if you're a pixie girl, probably not.
Right.
But as long as you're my length or longer, you know, you definitely, it's nice because we just put in that whole section. Look at the
Wow.
volume. Yeah, she's like, mm-hmm.
I love it.
And the
So,
hair
look at
looks
that.
shinier. I mean, it has this more youthful bounce to it. There's a reason why we've always loved our rollers, but Maria has put them on a whole nother level. It's what she does with hair products. So if you have rollers at home, I'm sorry, but push them to the back of the
look at
closet
this.
and try your Calista Ion hot rollers instead. Every time they've been on air, they have sold out. We just lost one size. We are
Look at
down to
this.
limited quantities in the long, which you see on Lydia's short
Yes.
hair. It is gorgeous. And
Look
you're
at
gonna be
it.
so upset if
It's
you don't order these
beautiful.
today. And then the next time you have plans, you're struggling and fighting with your hair when you could have used the rollers instead.
Exactly. I mean, look at it. It's just beautiful. Like I said, we used, it was either 8. Okay, there was 8 long rollers put in her hair, just wrapped back, just to give her this beautiful voluminous. Again, if this goes up, you know what I mean?
Stunning. Fewer
It's
than
so great.
2,700 to go around. Today's the only day to save the $30. Sounds like today's the day to get them in general, because when quantities are gone, we won't see these for months. There's something too about just that idea of the ease. There is nothing faster than this. And you will have them in your hair in minutes, and then we can play around with different looks. So Maria taught us that if you leave them in for 5 minutes, that's one look. 20 minutes, that's a different look. And if you roll them horizontally or vertically, that's always
Another look.
style too.
Right, and you can see Maddie had them all horizontally. So you see the direction they were, whereas you just saw me do Jill's vertically, right? And then so we just get a more romanticized, like kind of a very Hollywood. And her, she's just figuring that, like using her hands to finger that through right now. But she literally could now take a brush to it as well, and she'll just have that gorgeous Hollywood hair. Oh my God, look at this girl's
And
hair.
it stays. Like, look, you're just.
That's
if
not
you
going
sometimes
anywhere,
use a
that
curling
curl.
iron or some sort of wand or straightener, the second you take your hand through it, it changes the wave and curl and it dissipates it and it's gone.
Right.
Look at these curls.
Oh
They
my
look
gosh.
God-given and like they're gonna last for the entire
Oh
life.
my God, it's just such a professional look. Like, and for the cost of the rollers,
Yeah.
you would go to the salon if you're lucky one time. You know, this is a look you can get. I've been saying, I had a client that just had her son got married at a destination,
Yes.
and she didn't have a stylist, so she just brought the
Take
rollers.
the rollers. This is it, my friends. We are moving into limited quantities for today's special value that we've been waiting for since May. That's when you last saw them. That's when they last sold out. In fact, every time this year they've been gone. I have the final 2,300 to go around. What a great gift too, guaranteed to be there by Christmas. We were talking earlier about how beauty has just blown up and everybody loves beauty products. There is no hot roller on the market that acts like this, but there's no hot roller on the market that looks like this either, especially for those who have shorter length and longer hair. You get 12 rollers, you get 12 clips, you get the exclusive giftable storage bag, and you pay $80 instead of $110. That saves you $30. There's a $16 easy pay. I mean, there's a reason why 3.7 million Calista tools have been bought here at QVC. But Maria is our only beauty creator that provides hot rollers for our customers. We haven't had a Today's Special Value hot roller in years, but when we did, it was Calista. I mean, you're our girl for this look.
I mean, yeah, look at, so as you guys know, Renee is a customer just like you that came to Amy and my show, Make Me Over Maria.
Yes.
And we gave her a big makeover. And now.
No, I did not have scissors. That was all Maria.
Well, we did do fashion and we had
That's
some
true.
fun,
I helped
right?
with that part, but
Yeah,
Maria
you
gets
did.
credit for the hair.
Right, and so now with this new cut and what she has, we use the long roller. I'm gonna show you, I'll show you the back and then I'll show you how to put it in. But this way, if she really wants to, she's, has an event, have a party, so easy for her to get her hair. But look at the before, look at the after as far as even the integrity of the hair.
It looks shinier.
Oh, it looks so
I
good.
think the hair all
Oh,
looks
look, it's
younger
so
tonight
easy.
because we've got that glow to our hair. And the older we get, sometimes the drier our hair gets.
Yes.
This is it, my friends. I mean, it's been over, almost 24 hours now that we've been presenting this. And every time we present, thousands of orders roll in. So I'm down to my last 2,000. Get them home, try them. You have to the end of January for return, so you can style your hair week after week with these. Make sure you get it, make sure you understand it. I personally have not gotten more compliments than I have tonight, though, Maria.
know, it's
There's
so
just
great.
something about Calista hot rollers that bring on the compliments.
Okay, look.
And that's
so
the long on that short.
That's the
little bob.
long, right? And look at, so there was only how many in there total, Trish? 6. Okay, 6. So 3 on one side, 3 on the other. And just literally took her
so
before, right, to this really great, just looked like I came out of the salon and had my hair done. Can we see the side and the back, Trisha? Because there we go. And she didn't brush through that. That's just her fingering through. And then when we see the back, it's just finished. You don't have to put them in neat. Like, that's just her fingering through. Once she brushes through that, she's just gonna have a gorgeous, voluminous, blowout bob.
I'm telling you, if you
so
are struggling
beautiful.
right now, like maybe you've been debating whether to color your hair, dramatically cut your hair, and you don't want to. It's just your hair. It's not cooperating. It is not working. It has a mind of its own. It's a $16 easy pay. It is fast, it is easy, and then this, wow. All of us smile a little bit bigger today.
I know.
And all of
Everybody's
us,
been-
especially Stacy, I don't know where she went, have been making the eyes to the camera. Jill, I see you making those eyes once in a while today. I'm not gonna lie, I might be looking at myself in the monitor for all of holidays, because you feel good.
Right.
And you feel good like 360. Sometimes when you use another hot tool, you can't quite get the back, or one side doesn't match up with the other side. This is just consistent glamour.
Right.
For a $16 easy pay,
And-
we are limited.
And I just want to show you how easy, because I know you've never seen the long ones before.
Okay.
Literally, I just put those 3 in while you were talking. Watch how I'm doing it. Just taking a section. Remember we were saying some of the girls are only using 6. Because of the long roller, I could take a section that size, right? Then I actually take the roller. They have teeth on it. I did that for my clients because I want them to just brush through the section like that. Once we comb through, get those ends tucked in nice and neatly, right? And then all you have to do is roll it down. Don't worry if it's neat. It's okay. It's going to give you the body that you want. Once it's there, we have this nice, big, long clip.
That is comfortable. I know I
That
keep
goes
interrupting
in.
with that comment, but I am a hot roller fan, and not all hot rollers were comfortable
So-
until Maria
so 1, 2, 3,
reinvented
4.
them.
One more back here, couple on that side, and then this is how easy. All you do is clip and come out. Now this was in what? That 1 second. Look at how. Look at the shine.
Wow.
Not 1 second. I mean that was in 30
Well, and
seconds,
you can get
right?
multiple looks by keeping them in for a minute or keeping them in for 30
Right.
minutes or
Right.
rolling
Take
them
look
a
at
little
that.
different too.
Exactly. Whether you use 6 or all of them vertically or horizontally, you saw how that Jill's were wrapped, and she gets different looks. So really, honestly, it's You're getting 12 tools when you get this home.
And what would that cost?
Yeah.
12 different
Yeah.
hot tools. And remember, the technology is different. So each roller has its own little heated system in it. They're not this kind of roller where, like, you know, oh gosh, I spent all this money and then I'm not seeing the difference. They're this roller that you spend the $16, and every time you put them in, no matter which way,
16?
every time you leave them in, no matter how long,
look at that.
you see such a difference in your hair. So at this point, I need everyone to stay on the phone lines. Fewer than 1,400. We've officially moved into limited quantities because I have 500 people on the phone line. So you